Yo,
If I told you had to pick one person to produce the soundtrack of your life, who would it be?
the soundtrack of my life.
Yeah, who producing the
Who
soundtrack
would
of your life,
produce
bro?
it?
Yeah.
Um, I would say Young Kanye.
Ooh.
You gonna end the stream on that one? No, no, no.
Working,
I'm sorry.
Kanye working,
Yeah, Kanye
Kanye
working at the
working for
mall.
Jay Z.
Kanye.
Kanye working for
Yeah.
Jay Z. Making beats.
Nah. Kanye in the basement for 6 summers. Kanye.
Oh, oh,
That Kanye.
damn.
I want Jesus walks when I
Ooh,
step out the train. That's what I
Ooh,
alright,
want.
ooh.
alright.
That's what I want.
I
I
like
want
that.
that
I like
shit.
that. I like that.
All right, so let me
Give
let the people see
me
our faces right now. We
The
we live.
people, they
Yeah,
can't see
yeah.
our face. They can see our faces now.
No, no, no. Now they can see us. Now they can see us live here.
Hi, people. How y'all doing?
How y'all
biz-
doing? How y'all doing?
You're
What's good,
Yo, y'all like the
everybody?
new setup? Y'all like the we got off the table, but we all got our own tables. It's the
Yeah,
same.
we
It's the same. It's the
yo,
same dynamic.
it's
It's the
dummy
same
at they
dynamic.
tables, bro. It's
It's
dummies at
we
back.
dummies everywhere. Dummies at all the tables.
yeah.
Back. I know we took a little hiatus, but things had to get done. Vacations had to be had.
We bigger and better now. That's all it
Yep, yeah,
is.
we
We
back.
back.
Most
We
definitely.
back. We
And we
got
come
and we
back. We
got
come back
drinks.
with a guest. We got drinks and guests. Come on.
Big
That sound
facts.
like a good time. That sound like a good
Who
time.
was turned
Great
into a
time.
black woman.
So we invite y'all to have a drink with us, talk shit with us. But let's get into it. As y'all know, I'm Dr. Lovin. Bring in the peace, the love, the positivity. Loving basketball, baby. That's all it's about.
Love and basketball. Yo, it's
Love
Chris.
basketball. Mm.
It's your boy Chris on everything. Never changed, and I'm
It
still
really
here.
is. It
It
really
really
is.
is.
Nah,
Brand recognition, man.
it's Mickey. I'm here doing what I gotta do.
Looking like he in a bat cave and shit.
Yep. I'm living there in darkness. You lucky I got the lights on right now, bro. I usually don't stream
Oh,
like
the
this.
lights are on. Oh, okay, yeah, I
Yeah,
feel you.
yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for gracing us with your face, beautiful face.
With your
It's
visage.
it's your boy, ICJ, Johnny Tsunami. Hit it
Yo.
with the D Johnny D. I have a new Twitch. Follow me at
Oh,
twitchtv.the Johnny D.
oh, you got
Twitch
a
Hey,
new
TV.
Twitch.
what's
Nice
good?
Yes.
plug, nice
Yeah,
plug,
Yep.
nice
You
yeah.
can.
plug. I
Yo,
like
make
Uh,
it.
sure you check out the Johnny
All of
D
that.
on Twitch. Chaos
okay.
Infinities on
That's the
Twitch.
hand.
We
That's
be
the
putting
handle,
down some
right? That's the
stuff
handles.
sometimes. Yep.
Breaking news. I will be streaming right after this podcast, so be sure to
Oh,
follow that.
okay,
All right,
Big,
man.
big,
okay, no
big,
We're
big.
gonna
problem. Right
be.
after, I like
We
it. I
might play
like it.
some 2K, some Call of Duty. We might maybe do some of that.
Big,
That
big
Soon.
sounds
moves.
good. I
All
like it.
right.
I like it. I like this. So check that out. Y'all got something to do after. If y'all want to drink
Yeah,
and talk
man.
some more shit,
Hang out,
that's where
talk
y'all
shit
can
to
find
me.
us. That's perfect.
Oh,
Talk to me.
so let's say hello to our exalted guest today.
Our
Of course,
esteemed
I'm gonna be
guest.
pointing up a lot because in my frame, she's
She's
right
right
above
here.
me.
Well,
She's right above
on the
me.
main frame, she's like to your right.
Tanisha, look, I just wanna. Whenever I do this, you speaking facts, bro.
Oh
I
boy.
see you talking facts. I'm be doing that a lot. I'm be doing that a lot. Oh man.
Me
True,
too.
bro.
Go ahead, Tanisha. Say hello to the
Let these
people.
people know who you are, girl.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nina B in the place to be. Always spilling tea, whether I'm on my own podcast or the homies. I'm so
Oh,
happy to be here at the table. What's going on,
yes,
guys?
And
yes.
we're gonna spill
Yes.
the fucking tea today. It's gonna be
I'm so glad.
everywhere.
Period.
I
You
just
know
want
the
to
vibes. Chris
I
know
just
the
want to give
vibes.
a shout out. You've been a great frequent guest for us. You've been
Hmm.
giving us so much of your time to hang out and talk shit with us. That's how I know you part of the table, bro. That's because we only do this at the table.
Big
She got her
fact.
own
Yeah,
laminated spot.
Yo, that's what's up.
exactly. What's it? Shout out to the podcast one more time
Yes,
for the
yes.
people.
Yes.
Nice and clear for the people.
Yo, man, Instagram. We got a Twitter, but we don't be tweeting like that because we got trigger fingers, not Twitter fingers. You dig?
Ooh,
So
Hey.
follow us
that's
Okay.
on
factual.
Instagram
That's
at
factual.
CC the Pod. That is
Okay.
CC
Bars.
THEPOD. What's
Yep.
up, yo? You know, we have our Tuesdays are for tea, so the episodes do drop on Tuesdays. You can find us everywhere podcasts can be found. We do IG
excellent.
lives to chop it up about those podcast episodes that drop on Tuesday, Thursdays, where the tea spilleth over because there's always a little bit, there's a couple
Ooh.
drops at the
I
bottom, right?
like it. I like
Okay.
it.
Okay.
You know,
When
pull up.
when are you gonna have some dummies spill some tea? Tea. When is that gonna happen?
But
Word.
bro, I am working on it. We plan. We have meetings. We plan our episodes. I'm looking for moments where, you know, men on this episode would be great.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Agreed. We
I'm
feel
waiting.
the same way about a woman's perspective on this show.
Yep. Yep.
I want it to be a
Agreed.
situation where everybody can be heard. You feel me? So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Sounds
good.
good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, maybe this will be a first test run. What are we talking about today, folks? We are talking about ourselves. That's all it is. Talk about
really?
ourselves. Yeah, that's it. We're just
We
talking
talking
about
about ourselves?
ourselves.
Talking about
Yeah,
the
like
damn
ourselves.
dummies. Yeah.
Not the dummies today. Not the dummy today. Ourselves. A little
Mhm.
different. A little different.
True selves. True selves.
Oh no, I gotta tell shit about myself. Fuck.
Don't talk shit about yourself.
You say you gotta talk shit.
If that motivates you, then
That's
by
the only
all
way I
means,
can talk to myself. If I
shit.
talk shit to myself.
talk
Oh,
shit to
Lord,
yourself,
bro.
That's what you have to do. That's what
What's
you have
this
to do.
man doing?
Everyone got their
Oh.
own motivators. Motivation.
Somebody gotta help this man.
Let
I
self-deprecation be your motivation. No shade, no tea.
There you go. There you go.
I love it. I love
There
it.
you
I
go.
love it. I
Yeah,
love
this
it.
is a good way to start.
I
This is
love
a good
it.
way. This remote shit is working out better than I thought. I was a little hesitant, but it's alright. I had a whole setup come in just in time for this to spread the love.
Bro, you know, we might be dummies, but we get shit legit. We make it go when it gotta go. I'll hook y'all up with anything that we need to get this technologically done.
That's
You
the see. Mickey is over here for me.
Mickey's over here. Christian's over here.
I'm nowhere close to where y'all
Eric's over
pointing.
here.
Oh no, Christian
Tanisha's
all the
over
way
there.
over there.
Damn.
All the way over there. He by himself over there. That's
That's usually how it
You know
goes,
what? That's
yeah.
like his lone wolf. Christian, how did you become such a lone wolf?
That's usually how it goes. What? Nah, it's not. Alright,
You
it's
know-
not
you
even
know
that
what I
like
mean, but you know what I mean.
I
Explain it for the people. Is what?
it's not even that like I want to be that way. It's just the fact that it always ends up that way.
Okay.
Because so perfect example, right? You know how we used to play ball at 88th,
Uh huh.
and when one dude went to the store, everybody went to the store. I was never that dude that followed the dude to go to the store for no reason, right?
Okay.
So it's just, like I feel comfortable by myself, right?
Okay.
I'm not that type of person that needs somebody always around me. Like I understand
Now-
myself enough to know this.
You an independent
Okay.
man? You need nobody.
I feel like
telling you what to do?
I was raised to be that way
Nothing wrong with
because my mom always raised me. She always raised me to not have to depend on somebody. Even her, like she didn't want me to be. Well, not necessarily weak in that way, but
Mhm.
me having enough confidence in myself to stand by myself.
that. Okay.
Right?
Now, do you feel like you get shit done better by yourself?
Definitely. But also, I don't get shit done by myself because I'm a terrible procrastinator. So
you know
it's
what?
like
Recognizing your weaknesses. Good job. bro.
so
That's
it's
a
like
good job. That's a good job.
so it's like but ultimately I realize how I work best in what situations I work well in.
Okay.
Right? Like that whole trial by fire thing, that is legit. I honestly learned better that way. If you want me to do something well,
Hey,
just throw
you
me
paid
into
for
it
that.
and like leave me alone
Mm.
for like an hour,
You
and
let
I
you
will
just
figure it out.
Let you
I'll figure it out.
let you explore
Okay,
and fail.
what was that? What was that show on Animal Planet? Naked and Afraid. That's gonna be you.
What?
You gonna be out there.
Definitely.
Be naked and
You don't-
afraid.
That's what the
Oh.
name of the show. They put them out there naked, and then they gotta survive for like I don't know, like 2 weeks or something.
No, but it's also the fact that like I
You won't figure it out.
I-
You won't figure it out.
I really don't like micromanagement because that
Mm.
annoys the fuck out of me, especially
okay.
in like a work environment.
So you're a
because
better worker. You're more productive when you're able to just do
yeah,
your own thing.
just leave me alone. Like you hired me for a reason. Like
Mm.
let me do my job. If you hired me to be a body, then okay, that's fine. Then say
Mhm.
that. Be like, hey, you're just a body. Okay, cool. But if you're hiring me to do something specific, let me figure that thing out.
Mm.
Because then if you're micromanaging me and then I depend on you, when you're not here, I'm fucked. Right?
Right.
So
True. Very
and
true.
what manager wants their employee to fucking need them 24/7? Mickey doesn't want that shit. I know Mickey
Hell
doesn't
yeah.
want that shit.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
No, I don't. You're right.
Mickey just took my point and fucking threw that shit
Nah,
away.
nah, I'm messing with
Just
you.
threw that shit
Yeah,
away.
nah, nah.
How it goes.
You want somebody that's
How it
gonna be
goes.
independent. You want somebody that's gonna be strong on them, by themselves. You don't need to ask them too many questions. They can just do what they got to do. You are that man. Once you get your shit going, you out there in the world doing your thing.
It's like, and I also think it's a defense mechanism because
It definitely is.
Mm.
if I feel like I'm
Okay.
starting to depend on somebody, I'm like, wait, this is not right. I shouldn't need this, right?
Oh, interesting.
And then I resend back into myself. I'm like, okay, this is where I feel safe,
Yeah.
right?
So where do you
I'm
think that come from? Why is that your response to companionship?
because it's what I
We
see,
getting into
right?
it tonight, man. This is-
Because it's what I see everywhere, right? It's
Mhm.
like, my parents got divorced. I
Mhm.
see now that my mom is doing better when
Okay.
like she's happier now, unless
Okay.
that's just like some grand facade that she's putting over my eyes, or whatever.
I'm sure it's not.
And also I see out in the world there is something to being good with yourself.
Yes.
Like it like
That's
it
true. Very true.
it
I learned that
it
last
is
year.
it is very it's
Pandemic,
empowering,
like that.
right? When you know for a fact, it's like, hey, I'm good. I will land on my feet no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, you could go, fine, whatever you want to fuck. You want to vibe with me, cool. You could be here, but when you leave, you're not gonna destroy me. So it's like, okay,
Mm.
fine, right? And there's something to that. At least that's how I feel about it.
I like that.
That was
I'd like
that,
to answer that question as well.
Yes,
Actually,
please.
I resonate with what Chris is saying so much.
Mm.
Like, most of the time I prefer to be by myself. If I want to be around, I'm gonna hit you up, or if you hit me up, I'm like, all right,
Right,
we
of
out.
course.
But my reasoning, for me personally, is because people, no shade to the human race at all, but people are disappointing
People
sometimes,
suck. People suck.
and you get
It's true.
disappointed enough. Yeah, I key.
Yeah.
People suck sometimes, and you get disappointed enough. You're kind of like, okay, I need to figure out how to do this shit by myself, for myself, because y'all are trash. And it is what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I think, Chris, would you say that your circle is small, Chris?
Definitely. Yeah. It's like I have a lot of acquaintances. Yes, I do have I do have a lot of people that I'm cool with.
Right.
But the way that I categorize it is that, will I call you at like 2 a.m. and do I have confidence that you will pick up?
That you're gonna pick up.
Right?
you know that's somebody you can count on.
If I need you, do I feel like you're gonna be there? Even if you can't drop the fucking world for me, I don't expect anybody to do that. Besides maybe like my family, right? But
Right.
if like, I think my circle's like maybe 7 people, maybe less, if I'm being like really strict with it, right? And it's like, I don't expect those guys or those people to be like, alright, bro, we're dropping everything. Where the fuck you at? Like, alright, cool, yeah. But can you lend me an ear? Okay, fine, yeah. I trust that, right?
Mm.
So I try to keep my circle small, just for the plain fact that
You don't get that disappointment, bro. You don't get that disappointment.
it's not even disappointment. It's just the fact that like I know how I am.
Mm.
So
You
it's
trying
like,
to protect other people from yourself.
like no, like my personality just doesn't mesh with a lot of people. It
Somehow
just
that
doesn't
happens on the
vibe with
show.
everybody. because either people think I'm angry or they just don't like me being super sarcastic. I'm like, okay, fine.
I got
Not everybody could take
over
that.
here, people.
People tell me, oh, like, at first I thought you were an asshole or I thought you were a bitch because you're just so quiet. Like, you make faces, but you're quiet. And I'm like, not. And of course, I'm going to have my thoughts, but sometimes I just like to be quiet, or I'd like to keep my thoughts to myself because I might not understand or I might trigger you.
Exactly. It's like,
Tell you about your fucking self.
the way you know I like you as a person is if I'm specifically an asshole in your face to you about you, because I know for a fact you're not gonna get super sad about it, or you're not gonna be in your bag about it. Cool. Then I know that I could fuck with you at that level. If I know that I can't fuck with you at that level, bro, you're not really in my circle. Because then I'm not being exactly who I really am. And why am I faking myself for you? Like, for what? Like,
How
my,
big,
like,
how big your circle, Tanisha? No weird shit. How big is your circle?
Pause. My circle, excluding family, like I really feel like my siblings are amongst my best friends. But real shit, I want to say that excluding them, I'd say about 5. Like, if we're going with Chris's standards, where I'm like, all right, if I need somebody to talk to at 2 a.m., I would say 3.
Ooh, okay.
Including my siblings.
Wow. Small squad.
And I'm okay with that.
And that's okay. Exactly. I was just about to say it. And you're probably okay with that. That's it. That's what you need.
Because I know that at the end of the day, I don't want that many people to be responsible for. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I don't want 10, 20 people calling my phone talking about, yo, I need to talk, sis. Like, get the fuck off my line.
Yo, where you at?
Right, where you at?
Yeah, bro, and it's like, not everybody deserves your time.
That's true. Time,
like,
your time is very valuable.
It's valuable,
that is bro. A fact. Don't waste it on nobody. If somebody's wasting your time, you don't need that person. Simple as that. How big your circle, Jay?
As far as like having somebody to talk to at 2 a.m., it'll be 0 because I ain't gonna talk to anybody at 2 a.m. unless we playing games. I mean, first of all, I don't think anybody's gonna be up at 2 a.m. That's my thing. I'll be up, but I don't know about them. So
I'm up, bro.
That's because you too considerate.
Look, Jay, call me. Yeah, I'm up till 3 a.m, bro. You catch me.
That's me too, bro. Me too. I'm gaming until like 3 a.m, bro. I mean, but I'm just saying, like, like I haven't really gotten close to Mickey until like, since we started playing ball and doing all this. But hey, now that I know, it went from 0 to 1. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that evolution.
There, breaking news. My circle just opened up. No homo.
Oh, whoa, wow.
Let's just put no homo into everything.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's okay though.
Yeah, I hope so.
I think you're just too considerate of people.
I am, because like, yeah, I'm the type of person that, like, I don't really hate anybody. I'm always open for conversation as long as you're comfortable with me and you respect me in a certain type of level. If you don't respect me, that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna like hate you for it. Like, that's how you feel. But I mean, you can hate me, but I ain't gonna hate you. I got no reason to hate you. I mean,
yo,
I don't
Jonathan,
really care.
Jay, what's the last petty shit you did, bro?
Last petty shit I did? Damn.
Yeah.
When I stopped talking to this girl.
Ooh.
For no reason.
Ooh.
Oh, for no reason. Damn.
I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't have a reason, but I just felt like I gave enough reasons to the point where she didn't understand. So I'm like, fuck it, I ain't even gonna respond to you.
You didn't even want to talk. Like, nah.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
I won't even say that's petty though. So, cause like, listen, you wasting my time, like Eric said. Like, if you wasting my time, I ain't got no reason to fuck with you. So.
And you said you already said it. You said it many times, and she still ain't get it.
Yeah, bro. Like, hey, man. Like I want us to be better, but you just not exactly. You don't get it. So, listen, I've been waiting long enough. So fuck it. I ain't trying to waste even more time. I'm gonna find something new, find something better for myself. I'm not gonna waste my time for something that's not gonna work.
Damn.
So hey,
I mean, that's how, honestly, that's how it is sometimes. You gotta prioritize your own time before somebody
yeah.
else.
And I'm also, trying to have more self-respect for myself, and
Mm,
just like Christian, like I'm trying to. I think I work sometimes better when I'm by myself too. Not that I don't appreciate company, because I love company. I love talking to people. I love getting to know more people.
right, right.
Because it's cool to like talk to people like shit. Like I don't want to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sometimes I don't want to spend the whole day just talking to like my parents. No disrespect or anything. Like I want to talk to my boys.
Right,
I want
right.
to
It'd
talk
be
to my
like
friends.
that.
Yeah.
True.
But so that's why I'm always, I guess, open to like hanging out with shit. Like don't matter.
Mm.
I love good vibes. I love
True,
people.
Jay. Yo,
But I
Jay's
also
always
hate people
down. He
too.
always down. I also hate
Yeah.
people too. I
But I
thought you
also
said
hate
you ain't
people
hate
too.
nobody.
Yeah.
What you mean?
If
Wait
you
a
lie, if you
second.
lie,
Wait
disrespect, and do
a
anything, I might hate you a little bit.
You might hate.
Not
Oh
really hate,
hell
but
no.
like
Might.
a
Uh
dislike.
oh. So you saying like every time Christian interrupts you, like a little bit more,
Nah, I
just
never
like him a
hated him for
little
that.
bit more. Oh, now
I just give him a funny,
I'm just
death
trying. I'm
stare,
just
and I
trying to
just
start
continue.
shit. I'm just trying to start shit. Don't
That's
mind
fine.
me.
Listen, man.
I like to go along with it because it's funny as hell.
I'm just trying to get Jay to assert himself
Yeah,
in some conversations. That's
One
I
all
day
just
it
he
is.
want.
gonna blow up, Christian. One day he gonna blow up on you, bro. It's gonna
And
be
I'll be
wild.
fine with it.
No, no, pause on that. Pause on that.
I'll
Damn,
be
I
this is
fine
like
with
just
the
it.
pause episode.
I just want people to get like a reaction, like, "Damn, Jay really hates Christian." I'll be like, "Yeah, that's something to talk about. Some funny gossip shit."
Oh wow.
And then behind the scenes, you see me and him like hanging out and laughing and shit. Be like, "Yeah, we
Y'all some
definitely hate each
fake.
other.
Y'all
Yeah,
fake. Y'all
we
fake.
definitely hate each
Yeah.
Fucking
other."
idiots.
So
Don't
It's
fake.
worry,
gonna be
fam.
right.
So
Don't worry,
fake.
Yeah,
audience.
internet trolls,
I'm gonna
bro.
make sure I
Internet
get those
trolls.
behind the scenes pictures for y'all, so y'all know.
Yeah,
We feed the
Hashtag
trolls. I
you gonna
love
you
fake
feeding
gonna
the
lovers.
you
trolls.
gonna see all the hugs
Hashtag
and high
fake lovers.
fives.
Yep.
Champ,
Look at this
son.
man. Look at
Champ,
this.
man. Champ.
Yo, Tanisha.
Yeah.
How
Nina,
off?
what's up?
How Nina? My bad, Nina.
Nina, get it
What's
straight.
going on? How
When I'm
often
on
would
government,
you?
like that's crazy.
You right. How often would you say you had to prioritize your time over theirs?
Hmm.
I've been
If
doing that a lot lately.
somebody that was just wasting your time, an example of it. That you had to make time for yourself. Couldn't do it no more with them.
Tanisha, I'm sorry if I
In
ever
the past,
interrupted your
before I
time.
started working at a high school,
Mm.
Mm,
you just did,
I'm sorry.
but it's all good. Before I started working in a high school, I would say that I did that 2 times. Yup, like all day. This is an important episode, guys. We're talking about making yourself better.
You're right. You're right.
So
The dummies come out sometimes.
I'm sorry.
but to answer the question though, for real,
Yeah.
Yes.
there
Yes.
have been 2 significant times where I really
Mm.
had to be like, you know what, this isn't working. We can't be like a friend breakup.
Ooh,
Okay. Okay.
that's tough.
Which we talk about in the late episode. We talk
Mm.
about breakups, whether it's friendships or romantic. So I had to do that a couple times. Where I was like, motherfucker, you really wasting my time. But I also had to face my own savior complex, I think, where I wanted to help and I wanted to be there for people. Fuck all that. I'll be there for you after I'm done being there for myself. But most
Mm.
recently, working in a high school has definitely made me flex that muscle a lot. Like, okay, um, you're coming to me to talk about something,
Mm-hmm.
to like, let's set up a meeting or whatever. That can be an email. I'm going to tell you to your face. I really think that can be an email. I would love to read the details. Period.
You hit the
Walks
people
off.
with the, I'll call you right back. I'll call you right back. No, I'm busy. I'll call you right back. Damn, in person. Now you do that in person.
Calling you right back. Like, you're going to email me.
Oh
Dang.
man.
Okay. But just sometimes people don't know what they're asking for, and so they'll run you in circles, and
Mm.
nobody has time
That's
for that
true.
shit when
And
there are
nobody
like
has time for it.
500 people in your face.
That is so
Oh, but I need to, I think it's at that I'm at that
creepy.
point where I need to prioritize my time because there's so much happening.
And there's nothing wrong with doing that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Gotta take some time for
you
you.
making yourself better. You making yourself better.
Listen,
Yeah.
this is like, think about it like we're in a plane, and the emergency oxygen just dropped from the ceiling, and you sitting there. If you can't put that shit on yourself, then you can't save nobody else. You gotta protect yourself
Facts.
first. You
That's
know.
factual.
So
Where
that's
I'm
what
at
it
right
is.
now. I think at this point in my life, I'm really being, you said, self-full, not selfish. I'm being self-full. Like I'm making sure that I'm straight so that I can pour into other people's cups.
Okay, that's big.
I like
I like
that.
that.
I like that. That's a good. That literally sums up everything you just said. That was perfect. Perfect bow for that.
That was very
Self-full. Be
inspirational.
self-full. Be self-full.
Very inspirational. Okay, okay.
Fill your cup so that you can fill up other people's.
Oh man, yeah, y'all wilding now.
Sorry.
Wilding. What
Yeah.
we wilding about?
I ain't hear
Well,
now.
what's up?
I ain't hear not one thing about yourself, Mister Lovin over here.
Oh, me? Oh,
Yeah.
We was all still talking and discussing. What you want to know about me, bro? What you want to hear about myself?
I know everything
I'm
about
open.
you.
I'm open.
I know everything about you because
Like
I'm your brother.
like
but-
my circle. I'm open. My circle, I wouldn't say is neither small nor big. It's a revolving door.
So just people be in and out of there.
Yeah, cause I'm open and welcoming to people. They be in and out of there.
No homo on that part, please.
Yeah, pause.
No.
I told you this is the pause episode. I'm gonna have that button on the back. It's gonna be right here. Pause.
He said,
Oh
I'm
no,
like a,
you just said you was for the streets, bro. I
yeah,
don't
he
know.
said, I'm like a revolving door. I go in, people go
Yeah,
in and out.
yeah. Just people. There's tons of people everywhere.
Nah,
Okay.
man. I have like Christian said, I have a lot of acquaintances that I'll always have love for, and if I know who I'm close to of those acquaintances, that I could hit up at 2 a.m. and
You
talk
hitting
shit
me up
with
at
a
2 a.m.?
chick. Of course, whether you up or not, you getting that missed call from me at 2 a.m.
So
Okay.
let me ask you a question. Do you have
I'm going to be
friends?
answering.
Do you have friends that just disappear and then come back later, and you still got the same love for them?
Oh yeah, yep. I got so many friends like that. So many friends from my these two, yeah, definitely.
We don't
It's
look.
just you.
Look, we don't talk. We could jump right back
He
into
never
it.
came back to
Don't
me. I
matter.
had to go back to him, man.
There's people I haven't seen in years, and I meet up with them and we talk. And funny story about that. It was my first year dating my fiance, and I was friends. This was probably
Hey,
like
sis.
4 years. Shout out. This is like 4 years after college, after high school. 4 years after high school, 5 years, something like that. I don't remember. Either way, so I hadn't talked to this dude or saw this dude since high school, and I go out to celebrate her cousin's birthday, and I randomly see the dude there at the club, and I'm like, oh shit, what's good? Yeah, we had the best night ever, me and him, and it was just like old times, bro. That's just how I am.
Okay. Like
So
that.
my circle be moving, my circle be moving, but it stay tight. Pause. Pause on.
So you did that one on purpose.
Yeah.
But I got a question, right?
The wordplay, yeah. Like what you? I'm sorry. Man.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I got a question for the table, right? So
What's up? What you bringing to the table?
how would you talk to your younger self now?
Oof.
Like, what would, if you only had like an hour to talk to your younger self, right? The DeLorean is going, and you're in like the Speed Force, and you can only speak to yourself for like an hour. That's all you got.
Damn.
What do you
That's
tell
a great question.
your
All right.
younger self?
First thing, invest in Bitcoin. Nah. Nah. I think
Yes.
I make sure that that's set up first before anything. Nah. I think I tell my younger self to not stop wasting time on things that yeah, we've been saying, things that don't deserve my time. I feel like I've wasted so much of my younger days worrying about things and focusing on the wrong things. I think if I just focus my time and really prioritize my time, I'd be in a different place than I am now. But I'm happy with how I am now. I took all those lumps and bruises for a reason that made me who I am now.
Okay.
But I would tell his ass to stay in school. That's for sure.
Be cool.
Finish college the first time around, folks.
Be
A lot
cool.
easier later on in life.
Be
A lot
cool.
easier.
Be cool. Stay in school. That's what you're gonna tell
Yep.
yourself.
Yep. That's it.
Younger self gonna be like, shut the fuck up.
I know, right?
You don't got
I was like,
this
So we
stress.
playing ball or
yeah,
nah?
yeah.
Like, what's up?
I'm about to be in the NBA. What you talking
Yeah.
about?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What about
That's
you,
how it
Niche?
is.
I would absolutely tell myself to invest in Bitcoin and Doge. But after that, yo, when you asked that question, the first thing that came to mind, usually songs, right? No, I'm not crazy, I promise you. But the bar that I heard in my head was, "Don't save her. She don't want to be saved."
Ooh.
And that's
Ooh.
not just for any one person. That's for so many people. I think when I was
Ooh.
younger, I was sticking my nose into grown shit that I did not necessarily need to.
Oh boy.
And I think it number one, it ate up a lot of my patience for some people. And
Oh.
it robbed me of a certain level of innocence, I think. Am I back? Did I glitch out?
Yeah,
Glitched out
for a second. Yeah.
glitched out for a little bit. But we did
Okay.
get the waste of your innocence.
But yeah, I think there's a level of patience and innocence that was gone because of all of the other people's stuff that I got myself into. And so I would tell her to relax and enjoy her life,
Just
not
chill.
necessarily try to fix other people's problems.
So I got
What?
another quick question because you mentioned that before the savior complex you got. Where did that come from? Where you wanted to be a superhero? Where that come from? When the cape came on.
Captain Save-A-Ho. That came on honestly during childhood when I was trying to really understand. I've always had a fascination with love and realizing that my parents were the only couple that I knew that were still married for like decades and all that good stuff. When things got rocky, I was worried that they would kind of just fall out and I wouldn't have that, that coupled parenthood anymore.
Right.
So I think a lot of the times I took it upon myself to try to save that relationship and make sure that they were okay and they could understand each other. And I did a good fucking job. But I put me down a couple years ago because it's
So
not my
is that
business.
how long it took for you to figure out a couple years ago to figure out to stay out of people's
To an extent, yeah. I mean, I remember being in high school, being in my late junior year, early senior year, I started having anxiety attacks and everything like that. And it's because of all the things that I was holding for other people. Like all of the stress that I was holding wasn't even mine, but I was making it mine, and I didn't need
very
to.
very empathetic.
So
Very
I was yeah. So I started to get inklings, but actually mastering not getting in other people's business unless they were asking for help, like explicitly. That was probably like 2018, 2019, very recent.
Wow. So recent. It takes time to learn shit like that. You got to go through a whole life of experience before you can figure out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but what about you, Mickey? What would you tell your younger self?
It's a good question, Christian.
Risk more.
Ooh.
Do more crazy. Do more crazy things.
This is coming from the man that fucked off went to Pittsburgh for like a year and a half.
Yep. Yes, be even more riskier. Do more crazy things. Do things. Yes. Let it all go. Do it all until you fail at all of it, and one of the crazy things you do might become crazier. I feel like a lot of people stop short of doing greatness, and they're holding themselves back because they're afraid of things. So if I could go back in time, I'd tell my younger self, just do it. Whatever you're thinking,
Do
just
it.
go out
Nike commercial.
and just do it. If you look, if you
Just
fuck it
do
up,
it.
oh well. You know, at least you tried it. You know, you can't say nothing about things you haven't done. You know,
Yeah,
so
that's a fact. At least you tried it.
at
At
least you
least you put
tried
it
it,
out
and,
there
and
forward.
you know you experienced it yourself, and whether it worked for you or it failed, you went through it and you understand it. So don't hold back. You know.
Exactly.
What about you, Jay?
For me, what would I do? What would I tell myself? Gosh, so many things. Y'all have time for this?
Yeah, we got time, bro.
Yeah,
Spill
bro,
the
we
tea.
here.
Spill it over.
First thing I would do, use my money wisely. Second thing I would do is
Of course,
don't
that's
hide
priority.
yourself for who you are. You know, another thing I would do is like don't don't let anybody's reaction stop you from doing whatever you want to do.
Hmm.
Make sure at the end of the day you do what you do is right, that makes you happy. Um, don't ever look back on it, you know. I mean, you could look back on it on the things that you thought was a mistake, but just take that experience, because experience is the best teacher,
Hmm.
because you know nobody can teach you that except yourself.
Yep,
So
that's a fact.
um, just make sure at the end of the day that you're always happy, you know. And it's okay, like what Mickey says, to take a risk, you know, because you
Yeah.
don't know what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
yep.
You know, high risk, high reward, you know. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, right? You know, as long as you're still living, you know,
You
there's
take an
another
L
day.
and you move on.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's another thing I tell you.
You
It's okay to
learn.
take an L.
Yeah,
It's
you
okay to
learn
take
from
an
them
L.
failures, bro. You
Yep,
learn
gotta
from them
learn from the
failures.
failures.
Right.
Yeah.
Christian,
Invest in Bitcoin. That's another thing. Yeah,
invest
you know.
in
Mm-hmm.
Doge and
Um,
Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
be sure, like, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You know, I feel like that's the
Yeah.
most important thing that I probably tell myself, because I'm always like, when people first get to know me, I'm the like really quiet kid, you know, the small, quiet Asian kid that don't really stick out. He don't
Mm-hmm.
really know shit. And then when you do talk to him, it's like, oh shit, you know, he's actually, you know, he's kind of cool. You know, I think I
Mm.
am. I think, yeah,
Now you
I
cool,
think I'm
bro. You
okay.
cool. You cool,
I'm,
bro. You
yeah,
cool.
yeah, I think I'm
You
okay. I'm a
definitely
little
cool.
cool. But
You
yeah,
alright?
don't just, you know, I'm alright, man. I'll settle with I'll take that, you know. But you know, at the end of the day, just as long as you're who you are, just don't be fake to yourself. You know, don't lie to
Mm,
yourself. I feel
mm.
like that's what can make you happy more than anything else. I feel like, and don't
That's
waste
a
your
good
time on
point.
people that don't deserve it.
I know, right? That would don't waste your time with people. That
Don't,
shit.
yeah, don't waste your time, bro. Don't waste your time.
That's that's factual. Christian, my man. Go ahead.
Um,
What you telling your younger self?
my younger self, I would tell him, don't try so hard to be like everybody else,
Mm,
Yes.
cause and um to hold your head up, because when I was younger I used to walk with my head down a lot,
mm,
and I never really thought about it. Um, but yeah, I would tell myself just have a lot more self confidence, because besides me being on like a basketball court, I didn't really have any self confidence.
mm.
And
Mm.
but yeah, don't try to be like everybody else, because everybody else is kind of whack.
That jump
So
shot wet like water.
Yo, man, average person is
it's
stupid,
like
man.
so it's
Don't be
like yeah,
average. Always strive to be better.
yeah.
Not
I
be
would just
average.
tell I told myself just to do you.
That's good advice. This has all been
Be
good advice.
you.
Shit, I would have told myself all the same things y'all would have told us. That's all great advice. Wow.
I feel like you
I
just
appreciate
grew up.
y'all. I appreciate it. We did
Because
grow,
it's
bro. We
like
did grow up together.
because
We did. You know,
it's a shame. It's a shame that unfortunately not everybody has like the greatest. We all have like our own situations and shit. We all have
we
like
do.
our role
Everybody
models
got their own
that we
lives.
look
You
up to
know?
and shit. Yeah, yeah. But it's unfortunate that not all of us have that person that will give us a hand and be like, "Yo, let me show you young blood," like some shit
Right.
like that, right?
Right.
Not all of us has had that. that older person to be like, hey, the shit that you're worrying about in high school really doesn't
It
fucking
really
matter.
doesn't matter, right?
Like none of that shit fucking matters. You won't speak to any of these people next year.
You probably
Fuck them.
won't. Yeah, yeah, you probably
Yeah,
won't
I
see him.
mean, yeah.
You won't see. You won't know any of them exist in like 3 years.
Probably not. Yeah, probably not.
Like so what?
Big
Right?
deal.
I think the funniest part is that we have people in our lives, or some of us have people in our lives that will say shit like that, and we won't be able to hear them because we haven't experienced what we've experienced.
Yeah, that's true
I
too.
feel you.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's very true.
Yeah.
I
Oh
had
yeah.
so
I
many
would.
people telling me the exact same thing, and I'm like, but you don't understand.
You don't
You
even
really
get
don't.
it.
You really
Yeah.
don't understand.
I
And
would definitely
it's
tell my
like that.
younger
It's
self,
so
be
like
like,
that.
yo, you honestly don't know shit. So it's like, just like stop,
Word,
right?
yeah.
So,
Just stop.
but
Cause smart ass kids is they the worst. God damn it! I was a smart ass kid. I was the worst.
yeah,
The
but you
worst.
understand it though, right? You're like,
Now
yeah,
I
you're like, yo,
do.
you know
Now
what?
I
I
do.
see myself in you. So it's like, I get it, right? But it's unfortunate um that we need to go through certain things to
Mm.
learn these lessons.
I don't think it's unfortunate. I think it's just life. That's just how life is. It's neither fortunate nor unfortunate. It's just this is everybody's life. There's always something that they got to go through and experience themselves to really understand what they're going through. It's life, man.
Okay. So, do you think your younger self would be proud of you now?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
If
yes,
little Eric was like, you
yes.
know what? I'm good. Like I turn out all right.
I did, because I've been able to turn that smart ass into actual smarts. I've been able to be the happiest I've ever been, and that's come from all my experience. So I think if he see me now, he'd be like, "Well, shit, okay, good shit." He'll probably also ask about the NBA dreams, but
Injuries happen, man.
injuries,
Injuries happen.
man, yeah.
Tell them about
That
the knees.
That's what I'm telling
that
my
growth
younger
spurt
self
never
about.
hit.
That's what I'm telling my
That
younger self about. Don't go play
stretch.
ball. Nah, don't go play ball that day. I'm gonna tell him the specific day and date. I'm gonna tell him don't go outside that day. Just stay home. That's it.
Yeah, but then you're gonna fuck with the whole time stream and shit, bro.
I know, right? And then that's okay. Then you know what that means, right? Obama will be president for the next 100 years. It's fine. It's a good fuck up. It's a good fuck up. Think about it. It could work. I'm just saying. Notice possible, man. But ultimately, yes, I feel like my younger self would be proud of who I am today.
I think so too.
Younger self.
Jonathan, what? How old your younger self
I
say to
have no
you?
idea what the hell will my younger self say to me.
What would he be proud
But
of
yo,
what
that's a
you're doing,
nice
who
ass
you are?
belt.
Yeah,
Hey,
Like,
yo, bro,
yo, man,
that
yo,
belt
I
though.
mean, that better look kind of. I mean, yeah. Well, what the hell? My younger self already say you could do better, but I'm proud of where you are.
Hmm,
You know, cause the shit that
progress.
we
Have you
made,
progressed?
we have I progressed? Yeah, of course. I think I've during COVID, I feel like I progressed so much in myself. I learned so much more about
Really?
myself. Yeah,
Really? Wow,
yeah. I felt like I learned so much about myself. I was able to like
that's good. That's
figure
good.
out figure out shit about myself, and why I did those certain shit. And
Mm. You did a lot of
yeah,
self reflection.
I mean, I always do self reflecting. Is just
Mm.
the way I self reflected myself, and then from me making those actions of how I made those self reflections, like if that makes
Hmm.
sense. Like I felt like yeah, I think I jumped a big step, I guess, in
Mm.
getting better and being myself. Just being more out there, more outgoing, not giving a shit what people say.
I'm happy for you, brother. That's good.
I'm I'm happy. I'm happy for me too. I'm proud of myself. I'm patting my shoulder in the back.
so
Good job.
in the vein of that, what do you think you learned during this quarantine
Mm.
What
about
did I
about yourself? Well, besides Jay, because he just said it.
Oh, I thought you were asking me again. I'm like,
Mm.
oh,
About
Imagine, be like, yeah,
myself.
I didn't hear anything you just fucking said.
yeah, he really
You know
didn't.
what? You know what I learned about myself during the pandemic? I knew you could do it. That's what I learned about myself.
Aw.
I've had so much time during the pandemic to actually do things and put a good effort into them that I'm looking back thinking like, why did it take so long? I could have done it anytime. But I learned that I can do it. If I put my mind to it, I can do it. There's no if doubts about it.
You can do it.
Yep, that's what I learned about myself.
You can do it.
What about you, Anish?
Um, and I think my younger self would definitely be proud of
Mm.
who I am right now. I mean, I'm thinking about like junior high school
Yeah,
freshman
yep, that's what I'm
Nina
thinking.
who didn't
Hmm.
know what the fuck was happening or like where I was going and preoccupied with not the wrong things, but I was really imbalanced when I was younger, I think.
Really?
So being in a place, yeah, bro, like thinking about where my mind was,
Mm.
definitely imbalanced. So when I consider what I've accomplished from like junior high school to now, I'm 1,000% sure that younger me would be like, all right, girl, see you shining and whatnot. You better
And
go.
there
Okay.
you go.
Sure. I think I've
That's
accomplished a
good.
lot.
That's good. You have.
Yeah.
You have. I
Yeah,
remember
bro.
your younger self.
Right? Oh, bro. Angsty.
Kudos to all of us. Kudos to all of us. I feel like
Uh,
we've
I
literally
feel like
all
we all
grown
grew
up.
today, guys. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of us.
Yeah.
I'm so
No.
glad
Yeah.
we can share this. So happy.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers on it. Honestly, I had no idea what happened to Mickey. Did anybody else know what happened to him? It's
nah,
just
he just
disappeared
disappeared.
completely.
He's
And
being
he's
But
a
the
dad.
one.
He
He
probably
thought,
went to
yeah,
Pennsylvania.
nah,
he probably did. He said
yeah,
he's
someone
talking
probably
about being
have it with
riskier.
his
He's
kids.
talking about being riskier.
Um,
Nah, I was because he's the one that's supposed to turn off the stream, so it looks like we're gonna be streaming all night, guys. We do not have to stay
nah,
up all
fuck it.
night. We do not have to stay up all night on the stream until he come back and turn it off, guys. All right.
Alright,
I'm
so if
still
it, yeah,
I'm
alright,
still
if
here, bro.
Staying
anything,
out all night. I'm fine with that.
if anything,
I'm still here, guys. I'm just in the ether. Don't worry.
I know you
You're not gonna see my face no more, but we gonna still be talking. I'm here. Don't worry.
if anything, I got one more question for y'all, and then
I
if
got
y'all
a
want to
lot
leave
more.
after that,
I got a lot
I
more, bro.
I bet. So we here. So I
We here.
I
Ain't
got
no
my
time
questions too,
constraints.
bro.
true.
Of course. You got
Is
21 questions?
Johnny Tsunami's 21 questions, but not 21
Right?
questions. It's still, it's still working virtually, physically, hyperbole, whatever you want to call it. I'm still here.
I so
Speaking it, go ahead, bro.
when you think about you becoming a parent, right?
Oof.
Because we're all around that age, right? That we start thinking about these things, whether we want kids, whether we don't want kids, whether we want to adopt, all that shit
Yep.
starts like
Mm-hmm.
revolving around our heads, right?
Oh, I'm old.
Jonathan's face.
Um, because my Discord is fucking up, so I can't even see Jay's face. I'm just talking.
Just
So
be sorry.
Oh, I'm getting old.
He
Oh
totally
man.
went out now.
Yeah, he completely went out. He's like, fuck it. Oh, I guess we're only down to 3 people. Fuck it.
This is the dummy we
Oh,
eliminated.
he
We
back. He back. He
eliminated.
back.
We eliminated people
Hey, he back.
till there's only
okay,
one left. It's just gonna be tradition in here.
okay.
There you
It's
go.
me
He
by
came
myself.
back. He's back in
Am
here.
I good? Am I
Oh,
here?
hey,
Yeah,
Am
you
I
here,
here?
bro.
It's,
You good.
it's
Holy
just gonna
shit!
be
My
you just
Discord just
tapping
like
We
the
completely
here.
chat through the
violated myself.
box. Yo, you know what? This is our
Alright,
first.
okay,
This
we're
is our
here.
first remote
Okay.
stream. We bound to have some problems. It's all right.
So what I
We're gonna learn
what
from
I
it
would say?
and be
What's the
better.
last thing you heard from me?
Jay was reacting or whatever. Me
I
reacting.
so as we're like starting to think about whether we want kids or not, what do you think you're able to
thing
give your
about
child?
parenthood.
Yeah. What like
Yeah.
what what do you think? What's the
Want to know
biggest
his
part of
question. Chris be having
yourself?
the good questions, yo. I'm
I
not
know.
gonna hold you.
Chris, you got some good questions. Really good questions.
What's
Some good
what's
conversation.
the biggest part of yourself that you think that you could give your child?
I'll be wait. I had one statistic that I wanted to share with you guys.
Ooh, I like statistics. I like numbers.
Right? Get
What
some
you got
facts
for me?
going.
Let's get some
So,
facts.
apparently, millennials are willing to spend $300 a month on personal development. True or false?
Exactly
Personal
300
development.
or
False.
Yeah,
around?
like the average.
False.
Yes, I agree with that.
I agree with that for
I
sure.
say it's
I think even
false.
more than 300. So
Yeah, honestly.
False.
Say false, bro?
Yep.
Let me ask you a question.
No.
Last month,
Mm-hmm.
did you buy anything last month?
Did I buy anything?
Yeah. What you bought? Give me an
I
example.
brought some
you
food for
brought or
my
you
cat.
bought?
Bought some food for your cat?
I brought some milk. I had a
Okay.
bacon, egg, and cheese the other day.
Yeah. So you
What
so you are not living in a third world country. You are developing
No.
yourself. You are slowly
That's
making
not-
yourself better, bro.
That's not the question. I don't think
That's
that was.
not the
I don't think
question.
that was the statistic that was.
All right,
I'm sorry.
all right. Look, I'll be honest.
do not
I
agree
know you done bought something.
Disembodied
I know
voice.
you done bought something personal for yourself. I know you done bought something personal for yourself.
See, but even if I buy it personal, is it because I need it for my development or because I wanted it?
Nah, you buying
That's different.
you buying it and it's affecting your development.
But am I buying it for that purpose?
You buying it because you want it. So you're developing your personal interests.
I don't agree with that. I think
I don't
want
think
and,
that's what the
and
statistic is based in.
Right.
No.
Nah, I believe you. I don't think that's what it's based in either. But
F you, motherfucker. Christian, wait, what did you say? You
Probably
said
not.
Christian, was it true or false? What did you say?
I said it's false.
False. Tanisha, what is it? What you got for me?
In regards to like you guys in particular, like would you spend 300 a month or within a month for professional development or personal development?
Would I? Yes.
Personal development?
Would I?
I'm trying
Yes.
to.
Do I? No.
Yes, I would say that.
I'd get some good weights that I could work out with. I get
Yes,
the
that's
swishy
exactly what I
part
would
for
do.
the floor, so when I fall, it don't scrape my knee.
I'll buy a whole basketball
I'm gonna
court
buy
for
like
myself.
the Sub-Zero ice tank to go in. It's gonna be great. I would definitely spend
Oh.
that money on myself, but I ain't got the money to afford the luxuries of
Yeah,
life.
yeah, I
That's
would too,
all.
but I didn't invest in Bitcoin, so sorry.
Yeah, right. I did. My younger self fucked up. That motherfucker. He could have did it.
Yeah, you know, shit
But,
happens, right?
Yeah, I would love to spend that money though, but I don't think the average millennial is spend that money for that exact reason.
Really? Think about all the books that I've bought
Mm.
and you know, thinking about investing and taking courses and stuff like
True.
that. I would definitely spend 300 in a month.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, easily.
Spent 300 on a course.
Can
She'd
you
be like, I'll
imagine?
spend $300 a day.
I had it. Man, listen.
That's what I'm saying, right? If you have it and
Exactly,
you're
yeah.
able to
Exactly.
give yourself that,
Fuck, if I
that's
was
good,
rich like
man.
Mr. Beast, I'd do it. Shit, bro.
Exactly. Yep.
Even as I am now, like making DOE money, I'm willing to spend that if it means that I'm developing myself as a person.
Mm.
Oh yeah. I just
Definitely.
started to consider myself as an adult and I'm like 27, bro.
He said you just started.
Not gonna hold you.
I still
Oh,
think I'm a
man.
kid at heart.
Yeah, until I gotta pay rent. Until them bills start piling up. Then I can't
I
be a
got
kid no more.
bills to pay.
I could be a kid for like 29 days and then I gotta stop.
No, that's right.
And that one day takes it all out of you. You gotta recharge after
And then
that.
you gotta recharge on the
You
first
gotta
again.
recharge, man. You go from having a lot of money in your bank account to a few less
That's why the end
digits.
of the month always sucks.
Yeah. So that's what I would tell my young self too, Christian. Save money. Learn how to respect and save money and treat money the right way so that you can make it last. That's what I tell myself. Because I was very frugal with money when I was younger.
I'm still very frugal with money. The
Man,
fuck?
I used to spend money on the stupidest shit.
I still spend money on the stupidest shit.
Me
It's
too.
good times, man. Good
Good
times.
time, good time.
But
I
y'all
spend money
motherfuckers
on less stupid
not
shit.
ducking my question though. We are not getting off this topic.
You
I
right, my
want
bad,
to
my bad.
hear what y'all think y'all will give y'all kids. If since I can't say it eloquently because
Jonathan
we're
just
gonna
did.
fucking forget about it, right? So I'm
What
gonna
was that?
say it as hood as I motherfucking can.
You
Right?
got it, bro. You got it. My bad, my bad. Give my kid
Oh shit,
something
Mickey's back.
that something like of me, like a part of me
Yeah,
that I
what's the
think I would
biggest
want
part
my
of you
kid
you
to.
think you could pass on to your kids? Let it be wisdom, let it be
My. Oof, damn. Now, hold on. Damn.
What can I give my kid? I'd probably give the kid like the same love that I have for like people. That's what I
Mm,
probably do. Share
mm.
the love, be kind to people, be respectful. I feel like respect is like something that people don't really like take as a big factor nowadays. I feel like people just it's okay for people to like disrespect for no reason and be, you know, hurtful in different ways to people. So I feel like sharing love and respect, I feel like that's what I would probably share with my kid if I ever have a kid, if I could ever
Damn,
find
that's
somebody.
good. Was good until the end. Damn, that's good. Damn, who gonna
Yeah.
follow that one up?
What was the
Uh,
question?
what would something you would impart onto your kid from yourself? Something new. One thing about yourself that you would want your kid to have too.
Oh man.
I know, right? That's
what would you want your child to basically
That
absorb
comes to
from you?
mind is teaching people how to love you.
mm,
Is- Like Jonathan, I agree. I agree 1,000% about what Jonathan is saying. You have to be respectful and loving to people. And
mm,
I think that sometimes your idea of respect and love for yourself can differ from what other people think that it is for them or for other people. So being able to teach someone, like, hey, here are my boundaries. Here's what I don't like. Here's what you did or what you said to me that really made me feel warm and full, like I would
Yes.
teach them how to
that's
teach
good.
them how to teach other people to love them.
Mm,
Yeah. It's kind of like
that's
how I
good.
said like the last episode where I just like randomly tell somebody, "Hey, you're beautiful," and I feel like it made
True.
their
Yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You
So
said yeah.
just
That's true.
just
That's
Right.
something simple.
random
Simple.
respect, all that kind of shit. Like, hey, it
I
might
know.
it might it might be something good that somebody probably
Two
needs
good
and you
answers.
don't expect it.
Two good
What
answers.
about you, Mickey?
I
What
also teach my kid how to how can I put this? I would
how to throw
teach my
these
kid
hands?
how to not to fight, not to fight. I don't do that.
Oh,
Listen,
my
Q.
bad. How to shoot a gun? My bad. My bad. My bad. Take it to the range.
That I would teach them how to tell their truth. I would
mm,
teach them how to like
mm,
really be not
Hmm.
brutally honest, but teach them how to just speak their
right.
truth.
Just share
Right.
their
Keep it a
opinion.
brand. Yeah,
Mm.
like don't be pussy. Don't be afraid
You
to
said
say how you actually
to
feel about
say it.
something.
Don't be
Don't
afraid to
be
For real,
tell
'cause that
people
shit
what they
bothers
need to
me.
hear. Mm.
honey, don't be a pussy. Tell
Period.
them.
You know me.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
facts.
like honestly, like what's up?
Don't be a pussy.
She's doing it right
If
now.
I
She's
hurt my
doing
kids' feelings, I want them to be able to say, like, yo, mom, that actually fucked me up. I'm
it.
really
Right,
upset that you said that
right.
to me.
That'd be huge. Can you
And the
imagine kids
internship like, yo, don't be a
communicating?
pussy.
Yo, don't be pussy.
Goal. That's our job.
What about
Tell
you,
kids how
Mick?
to say it.
What do you think your kids have taken
Yes.
from you?
Bro, you got three of them, bro. What you did to each one?
They learned from me how to be an asshole.
Ah,
I knew it
damn! I
was
knew
going
it. I
somewhere there.
knew it,
I knew it
man.
was going somewhere.
I could tell from the moment I held them. I knew it. I
Nah,
knew it.
nah, my kids,
Kid's gonna be
my kids are they're crazy as hell. You know,
Nah,
they
I think
take
they're actually
they
funny as hell.
they love running around and causing trouble and being
You
all
know what?
kooky
From
and
a
funny.
Yo,
So
from an
they're funny
outsider
as hell. I'm not
perspective,
even gonna lie.
I'd say that you taught them how to love life because your kids love life how
yo,
you love life.
they know how to
I'd say
they
that.
know how to be happy no matter what. You know, they
Uh-huh.
figure out ways to just be
It's-
happy about any little
yeah,
thing.
by themselves. By
So
themselves.
so
too.
I'm glad about that. You know, but that's all I could really say. You know, if I could show them anything, it's just how to live your life and just be happy with whatever you got. The littlest thing or the biggest thing, just be happy with it. You know.
Appreciate life and be grateful.
Yeah.
Damn, that's good. That's good. I would teach my kids like I got. I'll teach them to be dreamers, like I am. Dream as big as possible. The bigger, the better. Dream the entire world, the entire universe. Dream it all. You gonna get it. You just gotta work for it. That's all
Cool. Like that.
I got.
I had a dream.
Now, Jonathan, I heard you got some questions for us, bro. Not exactly 21, but like some,
Someone like 21, but also
someone.
not
Yeah.
21.
Right.
It's
With
that
the
time
quotes.
to hit
It's
the
21 in
tsunami.
quotes.
Hit the tsunami on a hot summer day. Bam. I mean, it's not that hot today. It's actually pretty beautiful outside today. Not gonna lie.
I actually don't think we have the tsunami alert. Oh shit.
You see, Jonathan, people
We
just
Got the
disappoint
we got the
you
yo, we got
after
the we got the
disappointment
new
after
setup and we ain't got no
disappointment.
tsunami for you, bro. Yo,
You
that's
can't get
some
wet
what?
tonight, Jay. You can't get wet.
I don't want
Damn.
this. I don't want this title no more. I'm done.
Damn, he don't even want the belt no more, bro. He
Damn,
threw it on the
son.
floor.
That's a heavy ass belt, bro.
Damn, son.
That shit is heavy.
You heard that,
That
right?
shit
That's
is
just
heavy.
legit.
Hold up,
Is
hold
your
up.
floor okay?
That's
Like
a
what?
heavy ass belt.
What? Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
I'm sorry about that.
oh god.
Oh
my
man. Oh, that's too funny. That caught me off way
What
off
you got,
guard.
Jay? What you
I'm
Yeah,
got?
what you
What
got,
you
bro?
God. First question. Well, the topic is since Tanisha is back.
Oh yeah.
It's called "This Shit Is Real" Part 2.
Oh,
Tsunami
part
alert.
2. We getting part 2.
Yeah, this is Part 2.
I
Because
like it.
last
I
time
like it.
I
Last
couldn't
time was
finish
good.
all the
Last
questions.
time was good. You're right. Last
Yeah,
time
I couldn't
was
finish
good.
all the questions because it was crazy. You know, it was
Mm-hmm.
going crazy. Okay, so the first question is what can hurt your feelings?
Mm.
Let's start with Christian. What can hurt your feelings?
Oof.
Um.
Yeah, you. How many things you thought about just now? What was that last one? What was that last one?
My own thoughts hurt my feelings more than anybody else's.
Wow.
Wait, say that
That's
again? I couldn't hear you. You kind of.
I hurt my own feelings more than anybody else could ever hurt my feelings.
some real shit, bro.
You know what's
real
crazy,
shit.
Christian? That was gonna be exactly the same shit I was gonna say.
Wow.
I hurt my own feelings, yeah.
Wow. That's some
Mickey,
real
since
shit.
you destroyed my
Oh,
tsunami,
I'm sorry. Hold on. I got
hurt
you.
my
I
feelings.
threw a tsunami on the screen for you. Tsunami alert. I got you, bro. I got you. All right. So what was the question? I'm sorry about that.
So what can hurt your feelings?
What can hurt my feelings?
Yeah,
Caring about people.
yeah. So your kids can hurt your feelings?
Huh?
Unless you don't care about your. So can your kids hurt your feelings?
Of course
Or
they
you don't
can.
care about your kids?
They hurt my feelings every day. Every day. They destroy my feelings.
This is the words from parent. Comments from a parent.
Fucking
But
hate my kids.
Nah, I love
I love my kids, but I hate my kids.
Look, I love them
hard,
kids.
bro.
I love them
Hate
kids,
hard,
bro. But they be
I hate
destroying my
motherfuckers.
feelings. They be destroying my feelings.
Oh wow,
I
that's
hate
funny.
these motherfuckers.
Oh,
man.
what would hurt my feelings? You know what hurt my feelings?
Yeah.
The dip.
Watching watching someone fail. I gave all the keys to. Like I set you up to do good. I set you up to be great, but you just continue. You didn't grow past what you should have been, and that stagnated your growth, and you just fizzled out.
Hmm.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
They squandered their
It's
potential.
easy. It's easy. There's a quote. I'm butchering the quote, but it's harder to be bad than good is basically the quote. Like you have to intentionally choose to be good because people are like generally naturally good. You see somebody on the side of the road, you might stop to help, you might not, depending on where you live. But people generally are good, and that evil is an intent with purpose and malice behind it. So I don't like people like that. That hurts my feelings when I encounter people like that who I thought weren't like that.
Tanisha? Nina? Sorry.
Is she froze?
I think she froze a little bit.
I think she froze.
I think she's
I
so
just
shocked
realized.
she couldn't even think of the answer, bro.
She's
shocked.
she's in the ether now.
She is in the shadow realm
We-
right now,
we've-
bro.
Somebody
have-
took her soul.
Fucking Pegasus said, "Come into my
Wow,
eye,
she
bro."
got sent to the shadow realm. Who played the
Bro,
trap card?
Sila Orichalcos.
she got sent to Toon World, b.
It's okay. It's okay.
Mokuba!
We keep it rolling.
Mokuba!
We keep it rolling.
We keep going.
Dungeons and the
What's your
Table summed up.
What's your
This
next
is
question,
Dungeons and
Jay?
the Table summed
Yeah,
up
Jay.
right here.
Yeah.
Next question is are you using your time wisely?
1 second. Ooh.
Hell the fuck no.
My
Ooh.
time is wasted every day.
Hell the fuck no.
You know what? I'm not using my time wisely.
I could be doing so
I
much more
think I
shit that I
could.
just don't.
I should be doing so much more. I apologize. I'm back.
Glenn.
I think I could be doing more. I should be doing more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not.
Sad. This is the most time I
Tanisha,
got.
you're back. Hey, Tanisha, you're back.
Like, can you guys see me?
We can
Now
see
we
you.
can
We
hear
can hear
you.
you. We got all of
froze
that.
so bad. We
regrouping,
thought you got
and
sent
we
to the
back.
shadow realm.
Yep.
Good.
You here? You back?
Good now.
We
Yeah,
just
yeah.
thought that she was just pissed off at us because
Yeah.
that frozen
Oh.
face.
Mm.
That
Yeah,
shit
where
was-
you had the resting bitch face.
What'd you
on,
say?
and that was your frozen face. It was wild.
Yeah.
All right.
He was just staring. He was just staring sternly at everything we said. It was just very
You
intimidating.
just gave us like, what the fuck you say, motherfucker?
Oh no.
Sorry.
Go ahead,
What?
Jay, would
I told you my Wi-Fi is ass. I
It,
live in a dead zone.
she
Oh,
really
man.
does,
Okay.
folks. She really does. I go over
Mhm.
there and I have no service, and I'm like, what? But it's just in the house because you go anywhere else.
Nah,
Service
bro.
not there.
Whenever I drive through a hood, it's always the same.
It's the
It's
entire.
like it's like
entire hood.
WandaVision.
It's
It's just like
It's
Yep,
just that
yep,
bubble.
it's a bubble.
You go-
There's a
you go
bubble.
into a new reality.
Exactly.
Okay, let me just ask another question.
Go ahead. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
How many of your friends could you trust in your life?
Nina, go first.
Wow. How many friends you could
Friends, not family.
Friends.
trust?
Friends.
How many friends can you
Friends.
trust in your life?
I can trust my friends with different things. Like,
Trust with what? Like,
I know. I
Give
know
me a
for a
number.
fact that if I'm doing something, if I'm trying to do something on the low and I tell a particular friend or two, then don't let it be a drunk night and all this shit. All this shit is just on the table.
Don't let
By
the tea
mistake.
slip. Don't let the tea slip. That's true.
The tea slips sometimes. It'd be like that. I've had that happen before. But
Yeah,
in general,
yeah.
where I'm like about like
Round it up for the folks at home.
because the issue is that you know for a fact that you're not going to trust anybody 100%, right? That's just a
Of course.
thing.
Yeah.
So
It's
the
human nature.
highest ranking is my 3, like my circle.
Mm.
That if I tell them something that I've been holding on to for forever that like has really been bothering me, or that I feel like I couldn't tell anybody else, I have 3 people.
Mm.
Christian, you go next, boy. Did he froze out too? He froze out. Oh god.
No, he didn't. Did he really?
looks-
Yeah.
He looks so
Yeah.
sad.
It looked like
No,
he looks sad.
He went to the
He looks so
Shadowverse, bro.
sad.
It was his turn. Now
Oh,
it's his
man.
turn.
Mickey.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Mick. You got an answer for that
Mickey.
question?
Nah, leave me for last, bro.
Got you. I got an
Alright,
answer.
Eric.
I got had an answer. I thought about it again. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna round it up. I'm gonna go with. Damn, who can I really trust? I got five. I got five.
5 people that you can trust with anything.
5 definites, 1 possible, like a spades hand. Shout out to all my spades players. 5 definites, 1 possible. That's what I'm looking at. That I could trust. I could trust. We're along the lines of what Tanisha said. To trust that, not 99%, but closer to 100%. I'd say like 5.
Mickey?
Trust no one, not even yourself.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Have mercy.
I knew it. He was gonna. He said not even yourself. So who do I
See-
trust? What is trust, Mickey? What is trust?
What is trust? What is this
Yeah.
fake? What is this fake thing that you made up to make
Fake.
yourself feel better?
What?
Honestly, I was gonna kind of say the same. I can't really trust anybody, including myself. Sometimes.
Who hurt you
but
guys? Who hurt you?
It's not.
Nah, it's
no,
not
no,
about hurt, bro.
Yeah, not about hurt. It's just like putting yourself
I
or
think
letting
Tanisha
yourself
froze again.
out there to let them know. No, she's moving. She's good.
Oh, she's
She's
good.
good.
Okay,
Yeah, she's
okay. So
good.
it's just
She's
on my
good.
screen. Like she froze.
Christian's back. Christian's back.
Christian's
Yeah,
back.
what I
Taking
miss,
care of something.
people getting hurt out here.
You missed all the tea, bro.
No.
None.
Yeah, who can you trust?
Friends.
Okay, how many people?
Yeah,
Like-
A number.
who can you trust? Yeah.
Like 5.
See?
Okay, like 5. I mean, shit.
Same.
Me and
same.
Mickey, I guess we going like
What?
0.5.
Mickey said
No.
nobody.
No,
not even
look, trust
yourself.
nobody, not even yourself, which basically means I trust everybody to fail. So yeah,
You remember when
He
when Mickey
adversely
wanted to
trusted
build
everybody.
a border around
You mean last
the
week? Yeah, I remember last week. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yep, I definitely remember that.
these are the first steps, bro. Don't worry.
He's trying to assimilate
Yo,
everybody.
that
We're setting-
episode
we're
was
setting it
crazy.
up.
Oh my god. that
What's the
is-
next question,
Assimilate
Jay?
Everybody.
Yeah, what we got, Jay?
Oh, okay, next question. What is enough for you?
Oof.
The
And what
world and
sense?
everything in it.
Yeah, that's a big one. Enough?
What is enough for you
Like in what sense? Like enough.
in life? What is enough for you?
Like in life, honestly,
Like
is
what's
that
gonna make you give
me
up on life? Like
is
what
like enough would be me and my family are happy.
Okay,
honestly.
that's good.
Without all like ambition, without all greed set aside. It's like, yeah, we all want to be rich, we all want to be comfortable and shit. It's like I bet I just want my family to be healthy and happy. That's fine.
What's enough? Enough is
Mickey, you want to go next?
Yeah. Sitting on the beach, staring at the stars. When all said
beautiful.
when all's said and done, just sitting on the beach looking up at the stars. That's all I
As
want
the
to do.
meteor is
That
coming
sounds
to
beautiful.
destroy us, Mickey's gonna be in like Honolulu somewhere. Be like, you know what?
Chilling, bro.
This is enough.
More than
He's
enough.
gonna control that. He's gonna control that meteor via Wi-Fi. He's gonna send that shit somewhere else and shit.
I can see now. Enough would be no one in my circle having. Nah, that's not real. That's not realistic.
Maybe not realistic is what is your enough, bro. Maybe you're trying to live up to
Nah.
something that you think is unrealistic that you might be able to do. Why is it unrealistic, bro?
Because I was gonna say enough would be to take my people's struggles and stress away, but that's not realistic. You can't take that away from people.
Who knows?
That's somebody personally got to go through.
I mean, it may not be, but it could be.
I'm gonna change.
what,
No.
you know.
I'm gonna change it to enough is everything, because everything should be enough for me in my grasp to use to better myself and people around me. So my enough is everything. Everything the world got to offer for me is enough for me.
Nina.
It's a hard question.
That's why this shit is real.
Enough.
Part 2.
Part 2.
We save the
Fuck,
best
we
questions
have
for
to
when you're on.
Yeah.
It's true.
I think given the fact that one of my goals is to not necessarily have to work for anybody, but with people, I want to say that enough is not worrying about where my next sum of money is coming from.
Mm.
And knowing that if I go to the grocery store or if I'm trying to buy something cute for myself, I don't have to check my bank account because I
Mm.
got it. And Bay is happy, and my kids are happy, and my house is clean.
That's enough.
That's it.
Everything. That's
Yeah,
what I'm talking
truly.
about.
That is
That's
enough.
what I'm talking about.
That is enough. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
What's enough for you, Jay?
Yeah,
What's
right.
enough for me? Um, it's kind of like what I pointed out last time. People around me, um, being in the same position as I am, because, um, like I said, I don't want to be by myself. I want to have
Mm.
the others with me, brought up with me. You know, want to go far, go together, and that's I feel like that would be enough for me. Have
Real.
everybody with me in my
That's it.
circle,
He,
go
he,
far with me.
you want everybody part of the come up. Everybody
Yep.
part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You know, yeah, and I feel
Christian?
like that would be enough.
I said that my family and
Yeah.
me are
You're
healthy.
right. You're right. You're right. You did because you made
Yeah.
me
Are
Were
change
you
my
not
happy and
mind.
healthy.
You
listening?
made me change. No, I remember now. I forgot, but I remember.
This is why I can't
He's
trust
the
him.
he's the reason I changed my mind about my answer. How can you not trust me? You can tell me your deepest secrets. I'll forget them. What is better than that?
I trust you to fail me, bro.
The ultimate vote, baby. The ultimate vote. My mind is like a vote. Jonathan, what's the next question?
Yeah.
Be
My
honest
mind
with
is like a
yourself.
boat.
If you could choose one movie to be in, what movie would you want to be
One movie?
in?
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Mask.
The Mask.
The Mask. Hell yeah. Cameron Diaz in that
Boy.
movie. Chef's kiss. The mask powers are awesome.
That part
And
is awesome.
I'm like an accountant. Good.
Like the main character?
No,
You said?
just what part?
No,
What
it's just
movie
like
do
you
you
want to
want
be in
to?
this movie. You could be a character, main character, whatever. Just put yourself in that movie. What movie you want to be in? All the movies you've seen.
I know what I choose. Space Jam.
Okay,
I play
Space Jam. I like that.
basketball with all my Looney Tune characters I watched as a kid. That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Okay.
Play ball with Bugs Bunny. I'm with it.
Play ball with Bugs Bunny. Why can't it be with Daffy or somebody or Elmer's?
Bugs is my favorite, bro.
Or Bugs your favorite?
What about you,
I'm
Jay?
what you a
What
Daffy fan?
movie?
Like what?
I am a Daffy fan. I love Daffy Duck.
I mean, he okay, but
Trash.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
rabbit
Trash.
season.
Wow.
Daffy Duck is trash.
Wow.
Hashtag rabbit season. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hashtag trash.
Trashy duck.
You trash.
God, my inner circle just got smaller. One movie that I wanted to be in, not like easy, The Avengers. You know, it's one movie I want to be in.
Bro, a lot of people died in Avengers, bro.
That I could be a
There's a lot of
hero. That's all.
casualties, man.
Shut the
Oh, you
fuck
want
up!
to be a
It's
hero.
my movie. My movie.
So you want to be one of the
Nobody's gonna
heroes,
die in
not
my version.
not one of
Oh,
the.
you wanna
You
be
don't
a
want to be
hero.
one of the
My
regular
bad.
citizens in
My
the
bad.
Avengers, because the regular citizens is horrible. Like, imagine all them regular people in Sokovia. They screwed now.
Oh no! Oh no!
No.
That's true. That's true. Tanisha,
Vicky,
what you got?
movie you want?
Oh
yeah. No. Tanisha, you can go first.
no, Nina. My bad, Nina. I keep
Nina.
saying I call you by government so much. It's just
Yeah, you call me by my
I
government.
appreciate you.
ingrained. I know you
appreciate
too.
that.
I'm trying to call you.
You've
Gamer.
known me for way too long.
And how long have I been calling you Tanisha?
Mm-hmm.
The entire time. How long I've been calling you Jonathan? The entire time.
No, you sometimes call me Gino. You sometimes call me Jay.
I called you Tino like 3 times in my life, bro.
No, you did not. You call me a lot of. You call me that shit a
Nah,
lot of times.
man.
I remember.
That's Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, bro.
Don't matter. Don't matter.
So I would like to be in the
Well, it's
Matrix.
hard because all of the movies that
You gonna be the who you gonna be? You gonna be the guy piloting the ship? No, you gonna be the traitor.
Oh god.
You don't trust nobody.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mickey's
You don't trust
definitely that
nobody,
dude eating the steak.
right? Because you
That's
don't
like,
trust
yo, the
nobody.
steak isn't real, but I love it.
He's
It's
like,
great.
y'all can't
The-
help the world. I can't help the world.
The
I'm gonna do what I
Merovingian, bro.
do.
You're gonna be a vampire? You're gonna be a fake cyber vampire?
I'm the
That's
I'm the code within the code, bro.
He's the
Oh
code
my
within the code. He
god, you could
wants
have
to be
just
the
been
code
in
within the code.
Blade.
Nope. He wants to be the code within the code.
You don't want to be in the icebox lounge, bro?
Nah, bro.
Have
Oh,
blood
man.
drip from the ceiling onto you.
Wasn't ready for that one. Oh
Okay.
man, Nina, what you got?
Yeah.
What you got?
I'm trying to think of an answer, but it's really hard because all of the movies that I'll like really watch over and over have
That's the
a
kind
lot
world
of
you trying to
shooting.
get. That's not what you trying to be at.
Yeah, you know, it's either shooting or heartbreak and
Just don't want to be
it's
any
tragic.
of
Yeah. Can I be in one of Kevin Hart's stand-ups?
Sure. Yeah.
You want to be in the crowd?
Yeah.
I'd be in that. I'd be an audience member
that.
in a
audience
Kevin
member?
Hart stand-up movie.
You know what?
It's
I
a-
love it.
You know, in the
I'd be
cast,
there.
it'd be like character
And
audience
the
number
one-
one, audience number two.
The latest one that he did where they got bop at the end.
Yeah.
You could have got some bop at the end.
I'd be that.
The fucking vid, bro. Fucking
Oh
vid.
man, not the vid. Oh, that's
You
a
got
good
the
answer.
vid.
That's a good, very, very out the box. That was a good answer. I like that.
Because I'd be in Kevin's house and I might
Word.
find
In his
something.
crib. Eating his
Pretty
crib.
cool.
You might find
Mhm.
something.
That's
All
pretty
right,
cool.
Let me. I'm gonna save Tanisha for a part 3. So this is gonna be my last question
ahead,
of
go
part
for
Let's
it.
get
two.
it. Let's
So
get
last
it.
question.
Let's
Go ahead.
get it.
So the final question is, what is your biggest strength?
Mm.
Listening.
And
One at a time.
Listening?
Wait. Listening.
listening.
Sorry.
That's a good
Did
answer.
Mickey
I
say
like
something?
that.
Oh, I thought Mickey said something.
No, Tanisha said. Nina
Listening.
says strength. Listening. I'm sorry. Had that all fucked
Listening.
up too.
That's a good one. You are a good listener.
Mickey.
My ability to understand.
Mm. Very understanding guy. This is like Jerry Springer's final thoughts right here. I like this. I like the vibe that this is taking on. We're all like, yeah. Good. It's good. Mine would be my my loyalties.
Christian.
Mine would be my narcissism. It's a great strength of mine. Because I could literally have a conversation with anybody in the world, and I will bring it
Not
around to
care.
myself eventually.
I'm bringing it around to myself.
Narcissistic bastard.
There you go.
And not give a
now
shit about
Eric-
anything you just said.
So you hear that, audience? And now rewatch all of our episodes, and I want y'all to point out every time y'all saw Christian do this.
Yeah,
The
nah,
times-
you will definitely see. I will look at you, I'll nod, and I'll be like, "Alright, so I got another question." Not even acknowledging anything you
Facts.
just said. prior.
Why you
Yep.
why you think you always interrupt me?
You
Yeah.
gotta review, yeah, because he's not even listening to you,
You
bro.
think I give a
But
fuck
on
about
that
Jay's
note,
feelings? Hell no.
Yeah, exactly.
Dummies in a Table is out of here. I want to thank Nina for blessing us with her presence once again
Yes,
on
ma'am.
the table, making this a
But-
blessed table. This is a very, I'm sitting at a blessed table. I got drinks on the table. I got good talk on the table. What you give me a tea, bro? You pausing me? You telling me?
Because I didn't answer. So
Oh, you didn't answer. Go ahead, bro.
Damn.
I
Everybody
apologize.
cutting him off.
I apologize.
Stream, cut the stream, cut the stream.
that's worse
He
than
said
what Christian,
Nah,
cut
go
the
ahead, go ahead.
stream.
Yeah,
Christian interrupts me, but you just completely left me out. Like what? Out of my own question.
Say your answer. I'm listening. I'm listening. Say your
He's
answer.
walking away.
I don't
What the
I
hell?
don't know if I want to say it anymore.
He closing up the
Nah,
pod-
go ahead. Continue, bro.
He closing up the show. What the hell?
Say your answer, bro. I'm listening.
Yeah, Jay. Yo, Jay, what's your answer, bro? We got to hear it. We can't close out.
To be continued.
Oh hell no!
And on that note,
I'm gonna leave y'all.
On-
always,
I'm a,
always remember that we love you. You are
We
loved,
love you
and you
guys.
deserve
Thank y'all
love.
for tuning in.
And try
Peace.
not to
you
get
all.
forgotten.
I'll give him one last tsunami alert. There we go.
What you got? We
Tsunami
got
alert.
with the splash. Everybody
Yeah.
went tonight.
All right,
Pause.
we out of here.
Be sure to
Peace,
be sure to
everybody.
tune into my stream later in a bit. All right?
Catch out
Oh, yeah,
the
shout
Johnny D. The Johnny D.
Twitch.tv
Catch him on
/
Twitch.tv.
Johnny
And
D.
CC the pod
Catch
on
me.
Instagram. Y'all can check that out.
Yes,
Johnny
yes.
D over here on my screen. Twitch,
Yep.
he's streaming right after
Nope,
this.
I
so
wrong.
don't
no
know who
Twitch.
that guy is over there. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know who that is. On
Just-
my screen,
yeah.
it's you. Peace out. We love y'all. Thank
Peace, everybody. Later.